Magbuhay, my name is Irvin Abdel, and right now I'm going to present about management in City University. Well, City University Malaysia was founded by a group of scholars with the extensive experience in local and international universities in April 1984. Registered with the Minister of Higher Education under the Formal Education Act 1961. City University was known as then as the Taling Jaya Community College, PJCC. PJCC was the unique high school live with extensive academic exposure to academic degree system moderated by the Consortium of American University and College. This was done through a binary meeting in United States. Since then, PJJ has successfully transferred over 20 batches of students to more than 100 universities and colleges. Through the United States, Leeds University for degrees in engineering, journalism, business administration, and others. Although there were several private higher institutions in Malaysia, PJCC was the pioneer in the field for preparing the student for transfer to the American University. Let's talk about the organization structure at the City University. Well, there is many line for the managerial. The first line that I'm gonna talk about is the entry level of management, the individual on the line and in the closer contract with the workers, which means they are directly responsible for making sure that organization objectives and plans are implemented effectively. They may be called assistant manager, shift manager, foreman, second shift, or officer manager. The first line manager of City University Malaysia are focused almost exclusively on the internal issue of the organization and are the first to see problems with the operation of the business, such as untrained labor, poor quality, material, machinery, and others. And in the middle manager, we call it middle manager have titles like department head, directors, and chief supervisor. They are the links to the top manager and the first line manager and have one or two levels below them. In City University Malaysia, middle manager receive broad strategy plans for top managers and turn them into operational blueprint with specific objective and program for the first manager. They also encourage the staff to support and foster talented employees within the organization. An important function of the middle manager is providing leadership, both in implementing top managerial directive and enabling the first line manager to support the team effectively reports both positive performance and obstacles to meeting objects. And we're gonna talk about top managers. As you all would expect, top level manager or top managers are the bosses of the organization. They have the titles such as Chief Executive Officer, CEO, Chief Operations Officer, COO, Chief Marketing Officer, CMO, Chief Technology Officer, and Chief Financial Officer. A new executive position known as their Chief Compliance Officer is showing up many organization charts in response to demand on the government to comply with the complex rules and regulations. Depending on the size and type of organization, executive vice president and division heads. There are so many varieties according to the type of organization they have. For example, in our City University, head of campus is Saharan. So, which means the campus in itself, Saharan is the chief or the bosses by the head of the campus. And in City University Malaysia, top managers are ultimately responsible for the long-term success of the organization. They set long-term goals and define strategies to achieve them. They pay carefully attention to the external environment of the organization, the economics proposal for law that will affect the profits, stakeholder demands, and consumer and public relations that will make decisions that affect the wild companies such as financial investment, merger and acquisition, partnership and strategic alliance, and changes to brand or product line of the organization. And we're gonna talk about it. And right now, we're gonna talk about identify organization using. Organization culture plays a vital role in shaping the characteristic, value, and overall success of an institution, city, university. Renewal in life academic excellence and forward-thinking approach is a prime example of how organizational culture can drive positive outcomes and inspire its members. In this essay, we will explore the key element of City University. Well, value and mission of City University is the university commitment to academic excellence, research, diversity, and community engagement. It reflects in everything it does. For example, City University mission statement inclusivity, empathy to the importance of fostering a vibrant learning environment that nurtures intellectual curiosity and provoke growth. City University value of through various initiatives such as establishment of resource centers for the unrepresented student and actively promoting diversity in faculty and staff. Well, the first is collaborative environment. Well, City University also foster a collaborative environment where individuals are encouraged to share ideas or to collaborate their project. As long we all can see, we can see the knowledge for them. And for instance, City University also regularly organize interdisciplinary workshop and seminar where research art from different fields come together for more inclusivity. And next we're gonna talk about student-centric approach. Well, City University also places students at the center of its organization culture. It is committed to providing a holistic educational experience to go beyond academic. For the student and faculty and the staff are encouraged to develop meaningful relationship with the student, ensuring their fit, supported and valued. For example, all of the staff of the member are the youth of the City University, and they are trying to approach with the student and being friendly with each other and respectfully. Next, we're gonna talk about embracing challenge and innovation. Embracing change and innovation. Well, City University maintain a forward thinking and mindset, constantly adapting to new challenges and initiating innovation. This willingness to involve ensure that institution remains as its calm to forward of education and research. One notable example is City investment in cutting-edge technology and infrastructure. And next is transparency and communication. Well, as we all can see, communication culture is another concept of City University organization because City University Sabah is a city that will have multicultural. All the team members of City University community are encouraged to the voice of their opinions and contribute to decision-making process. For instance, the City University also hosts regular town hall meetings where facility staff and students can express their feeling, concern, suggestion, and information. To transparent approach not only fosters a sense of trust but inclusivity. Thank you. And finally, that we're gonna talk about organization culture. Find indicators. Well, incidents are described as a statistic that show the change, development, health risk, and effects of the management. aerial action taken by corporation where the action plans the being carried out they assist in measure controlling and proving in index, which means there's also challenges in the world business and finance. For example, as we all can see, business movement and this university, because we have so many challenges. And for we can see this sentence is this we all can see managers of a business in a circle of use indicator to get control and monitor department process indicator work in different special areas such as financials and representation in City University Malaysia. Well, as you all know, at a meeting as an in marketing area, indicator is an organization, a charge here for calculating visit with each other users who entered website when they remember. For example, www.cityuniversity.malaysia. Another aspect, bounce rate metrics. Metrics the proportion of users who arrive at website on the website page live without interacting with any components between the site entrance and exits. This allows City University could also assist to understand profile each of the member followers its reachable page of activity. As you all know, the link of the City University also if connect to the student, lecturer and other staff member and staff to communication to them each others. Moreover, in terms of financial indicator, City University prioritized their liquidity of amount of cash that the firm to manage in order to survive in short-term debt before preparing in long-term. Most to manage the most common metrics and are current ratio and quick ratio are known as limits that are cursive measure. Based on various studies, our City University are trying to shape productive employment and overall performance by understanding and managing organizational behavior. Since then, factors to shape and motivate staff and students of City University are from the leadership, action, and attitude influence the people thought. Communicating also effective between managers and creating vision for the firm on the which the employee before believe and being the name in working office, being able to communicate with the staff can encourage employee to understand, collaborative, trust each other so that less miscommunication can be avoided. Let's talk about identify the kind of behavior that we have in this City University. What is kind of behavior? Kind of behavior refers to particular way or style which people or group behave, act or engage in various circumstances. For example, there's behavior, for example, a quiet people, extrovert who always talk about, and there's others. The interaction of internal elements and external influence and situational circumstances that determine human behavior is dynamic of influenced by a variety of internal and external factors, including the student. As we all know from my research, the kind behavior of City University consists their personality. Everybody has a distinctive personality that might affect how they act. How people act is fundamentally influenced by the personality and people talk. Each person has a distinctive combination of traits and qualities that go to their specific pattern of behavior. Some people might be gregarious and extrovert, whereas others might be reserved and introvert. Moreover, academic excellence also is the measure of any university pursue academic excellence by providing a wide variety of courses and programs to uphold rigorous academic standards. They encourage academic members and students to engage intellectual growth, critical thinking, and research. Behavior in influence for a long time by educating them and upbringing. Well, a person's idea, moral, principle, and social abilities are greatly influenced by their early experience and familiar lesson. Education also grows for the cognitive capabilities, critical reasoning, and problem-solving abilities, all we have in here as an impact how people respond to opportunities and difficulties. Furthermore, cultural norms. Cultural norms is cultural value and convention have big impact on how people behave. Well, for example, there are so many cultural norms in this university. As we all know, in every society has its own expectation and guidelines for how people should be act in various social contexts. Cultural values or convention have a significant impact on behavior. Every society has its own establishment norms and expectations for proper behavior in various contexts. Not only that, city universities also practice innovation and research can help behavior. This is because university frequency places high priority of many people and of many cultured people and diverse. Well, as known, also we can research and innovation and emphasizing knowledge across fields and tackling global concern with cutting-edge study. Well, we all know time is limitation, concern cost, and others people process, among other things, can have big impact on how people perform in certain situations. In addition, City University also practice communication engagement, which means engagement into others' business and others' institution that might be in partnership. For example, BKNS, Yayasan Bumi Putra, and others university. Not just by that, City University also doing some collaboration with some Cosmopoint and Unita. Moreover, professional development also City University offer resource and support for student professional development, career counseling. Because why not? A student sometimes have stressful in their life. So some lecture can help them to overcome their fears and particularly behavior of the desire to fit with the social standard or win the approval of peers. In conclusion, City University organization culture is a remarkable example of how well-defined set of values, a student-centered approach, collaboration, adaptability, and transparency and unity. City University continues to inspire, a testament to the fact that a strong organization culture is not only a stimulation for success but also a driving force for positive change in activity work. So that's all for me. Thank you guys. Thank you City University.